Hi, Cancer. Welcome back to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. My name is Leigh, and today we are going to do your weekly love reading, right? It's a monthly reading, but it's for the first week of August, first full week of August. Let's say that. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading or you want me to read you at the end of any of my lives, that information is in the description box below. It's the same link. Let me say this. When I come on here and do lives, please don't come in here asking me no random questions. If you want to ask me a question about, like, you got some situation going on and you just want to ask me a random question about your love life, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Or if you got something going on and you need us to love on you, please come in and bring that energy and we will help you. But like, you want me to read tarot cards for you, you're going to have to pay the money, and then come in here and ask me what you want to ask me. And then I'll be happy to read you at the end of the reading, because you can't be expecting me to disrespect the sign that I'm reading and to put everything on hold for you. That's not right. I don't understand why the people that come in here and do that, why they don't understand how disrespectful that is. Okay? All right. Also, if you have a problem with profanity, you need to get the fuck on, because I ain't gonna fucking stop cussing for fucking nobody. Okay? Also, if you think you're James Cameron and you think you're motherfucking or you think you Steven Spielberg, this ain't the place. This ain't the place. I don't take direction. Okay? I don't take no direction. I take my direction, nobody else's. Okay? You can leave suggestions all you want, but coming in here telling me about the length of my readings or I'm cussing and whatever, get the fuck on. Because like I said, you may other people may allow you to do that shit, but you don't fucking do it in here. Okay? All right. Let's see what else. There was something else I wanted to say, but this is a general reading. And so some of the things I say may resonate, and there will be some things that will not be for you, because it is not your personal reading. Your personal reading will have your personal business. But if this is not a personal reading, you can't expect everything that comes out of my mouth to be just for you. Okay? Because there are other people's guides here, and other people have to get certain messages, and so you just gonna have to deal with that, because you're not paying for it. So you just gonna have to take what is available. Okay? Unless you want something crafted just for you, pay the money. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Jan. Hey, Godfrey. I had to get a PSA. All right, Cancers. Let's see what's happening up in here. Okay, for Cancer Spirit. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you are having a good week. I hope it continues to be good. Okay, we have clock showing up here. It says ticks, decision. It says the countdown urges. Choose wisely before the week ends. So some of y'all have some choices to make. Let's see what they are concerning. I keep hearing that song, Illusion. Ooh, 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 ah. I heard that for Scorpio. Now I'm hearing it for you, Cancer. So that Dusty and Crusty might be coming with some illusions, trying to tell you some bullshit, right? Hey, Nita. Okay, so we got inner fears. That's clarifying the clock card. It says, as you face your inner fears, you recognize what is holding you back from attracting a healthy and loving relationship with others and yourself. So we talk about this all the time, Cancer. You got to dig down deep for this one, baby. If you want this relationship with this person, if you want your life to be better, you're going to have to face all your motherfucking fears. You cannot keep running from the killer, okay? And those of you that listen to me on a regular basis, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like them horror movies when the hero and the heroine be running. They be running, and then eventually, right by the end of the movie, the very last 15 minutes of the movie, they get the epiphany, right? And you know what the epiphany is? I can't keep running from this shit if I want it to be done. Okay? If I keep running from it, it's gonna keep chasing me. It's gonna keep showing up at the most inopportune times, and it's gonna keep fucking up my shit. If I want it to go away for good, if I want to put it to bed for good, I have to turn around and face it. I have to stop running from it. So that's what Spirit is telling you. Okay? All right, let's move on. All right, let's see what's going on with Cancer. So this is going to be a general reading, meaning we gonna touch on a lot of different subjects, okay, before I leave you, okay? So, like I said, but this is a timeless reading, because as I told the Scorpio people that were watching, time is one thing. Everything is happening at the same time. There is no past, present, or future. Everything's happening at one time. That's why readers will tell you the readings are timeless, because you could come in here and what I tell you could be happening right now. Somebody else can come in here, that what I'm reading could be their past. Somebody else can come in here and it can be something that's about to happen to them. So I'm saying all of this so you will understand why we say it's timeless, because there is no time. Okay? All right. Here we go. This is for Cancer spirit. What's up with the crabs? What's up with the crab legs? What's going on with them? Okay, we are starting off with your personality and your state of mind. Okay, overall energy is karmic connection. Okay, we starting out with this motherfucker. So this is talking about, make my own self laugh. We talking about this old dusty and crusty that just don't want to fucking leave you alone, right? Because a lot of you got to pull your head out of the sand. This is the time where you're going to have to shit or get off the pot. You have to decide if you want this old dusty and crusty person, or if you want the new person that's giving you the good loving. If you want the good loving, you're gonna have to take this blindfold off, pull your head out of the sand, and look at the red flags. You cannot be afraid to face whatever fears, because whatever is going on, these people that are in your lives, Cancer, they are purposely in your life or your lives to show you your red flags so you can deal with them. Okay? Seven of Wands. This is about you learning how to. I hear put down roots too. But what we're talking about, this is about, hey River, this is about you learning how to have your own back, right? How to basically be your own protector, right? Okay. So then we got the Nine of Cups showing up here. This is talking about you getting your wish fulfillment, right? Getting what it is that you want when it comes to your love life. But in order for you to do that, Spirit is telling you, again, you're going to have to dig up all of them shit. Some of y'all, you got stuff that you've been repressing all your life, like I told you, for decades, Cancer. And this has got to stop. You have to get yourself to the point to where when some shit happen in your life, you set up a time, like maybe during the week, where like on the weekend or whatever, when you off and you have free time. And when you're off on that day, you need to like review what happened during the week. And if there's anything that hurt you or that you've been storing from some shit that happened in the past, you need to start dealing with this stuff. You need to start digging it up and healing it. Because if you do that on a regular basis, you won't have anything that you have to heal. You understand? That's what this is about. Because I told you, when you get in this relationship with this new person, it's not going to be a situation where, oh, all the healing that I did, now I don't have to do that no more. No, you still going to have to take care of yourself. You're still responsible for your well-being. Nobody else is. You are. Okay? Okay. Let's clarify. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so you see your person's coming in. You and this person are going to have a lot of conversations. You're going to be able to tell them everything. you know, there are going to be things that you've never told anybody that you're going to find yourself telling this person. Okay? You know, when you talk about word vomit, you're going to be telling this person all your fucking business. Because this is the type of emotional safety this person is gonna open up. Gonna open up in you. It's gonna require you, like, even if you somebody that don't fucking trust nobody, this person is gonna inspire you to trust them. Okay, so we got spiritually woke showing up here. It says self-awareness, cutting through the illusions, detaching from ego. Didn't I just say illusion? Can't make it up, right? So this is about you understanding that this old person here, all they did was tell you lies, give you illusions, right? They tell you, look over here. When the real shit, the real betrayal, the real backstabbing and the smiling in your face and all the crazy stuff they was doing was over here, right? So this person's been tiptoeing through your energy, Spirit is saying, trying to avoid getting caught, acting shady and sneaking around, okay? We got the supersize me card. Some of y'all are overindulging. Whatever it is that you talking about, hey Marva, whatever it is that you do, whether it's talk, what I'm talking, whether it's eating, too much. It could be too much exercise, too much TV, too much whatever it is that you do, that you overindulge in, too much working, whatever it is, Spirit is telling you, everything needs to be in moderation. Okay. All right. So we have 3 cards. We got 3 cards here, right? So the first thing I told you we're looking at is your personality and your state of mind. So we got the 10 of Wands showing up here. We have Ascension. All right. And we also have the Emperor. This is Aries energy. I feel like this is talking about, this could be talking about your person, but I feel like this is you. This is about you needing to lay down certain burdens with the 10 of Wands that you've been carrying around, like I just said, for decades, right? Because you are going through this ascension, and that's the point of this ascension, for you to lay down these old burdens so you can step into your divine counterpart energy, and also so that you will be able to attract your divine counterpart. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, so all right. This card, the frenemy card, this to me is talking about the Dusty and Crusty, but it could be talking about friends, because I told you Dusty and Crusties don't have to just be romantic people. They can be friends or frenemies, like this card says, or they can be people that you share blood ties with, or DNA, because like I told you, it don't matter. Crusties come in all shapes and sizes. It ain't just one thing. It is not just lovers that I'm talking about when I say that. Okay, so it says fake friends, two-faced, hidden intention. So then we got the machismo card. It's talking about your new person, right? So make it fit, guys. Just think of a woman in a bikini. Let's just call it that, because I don't want to say a naked woman, because you know this ain't that type of channel. So with the machismo card, this is talking about someone, they could speak Spanish or they could be Latino. This is also talking about somebody, they either don't like to wear shirts or they don't like to wear clothes, call it whatever you want to call it. This is somebody that takes care of themselves. That's what Spirit is talking about. So it says masculine pride meeting manly expectations. So this is a man, okay? Or if you looking for a woman, this is a woman, okay? Somebody that clearly comes in, plays their role, and like I said, as a offshoot of that, you're gonna want to be like, if you are a woman and you got a man coming in, they gonna play their role so well till you just like, oh, let me sit down and be a woman. This is that type of person. Or if if it's a woman, they're gonna be, feminine in the receiving mode and make you want to be. They're gonna bring out the masculinity in you, or bring out the femininity in you. We can say it like that. Okay. Okay, so these 2 cards together, what Spirit is saying, this or that, this or that. You have a choice. You got to choose. Do you want the old thing back and be going through this old bullshit with people that are stabbing you in the back and doing all kind of crazy stuff where you can't even go around the corner because you don't know what the fuck this motherfucker gonna do? Or do you want this new person coming into your life that is going to show up properly and treat you the proper way? The choice is yours. That's what Spirit is telling you, okay? All right. Next thing we're going to take a look at is self-improvement, spiritual development, or health, okay? Okay, like that. All right, so hang on. Okay, I did go through here. I'll make sure I went through here. So we got 3 cards that fell. We have the Page of Swords, air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We've got the Ace of Cups, and then there's divine partner, right? So just like you had, look, again, Spirit is saying, the choice is yours. You want the old funk. Look at the karmic connection. Both of y'all got your fucking backs turned to each other, and then look at the divine partner. You and this person are a team. You're holding hands, you're linking hands together, and it's like, there's no I in team. It's 2 people, right? You collaborating, you working together, you building whatever it is that you both want to create together, okay? All right, so what Spirit is trying to tell you is there are going to be delays with the Page of Swords, okay? You watching your person's watching you, but the big thing about this is that there are delays, and the reason why there are delays is because both you and your person have to learn how to fill up your cup for yourselves, first and foremost, and be prepared to give your cup to each other. Like I said, you giving the people the runoff. You ain't giving them what's in the cup, because what's in the cup is for you. So you learning how to fill your own cup up for you, because a lot of you, I told you, especially females, especially like if you grew up in the States, we were taught growing up that we supposed to give out our shit to everybody else, and by the time that cup come back, we pass the cup around, by the time the cup come back, it's empty. You like, where mine at, right? And you don't have nothing because you done gave it to everybody else. But we don't do that anymore, okay? In this collective, we fill our cup up for ourselves, and anything that's overflowing, because usually when you see the Ace of Cups, I don't care what deck you see it in, it's always overflowing. And the reason why it's always overflowing is because that offshoot is for the other people, and what's in the cup is for you, okay? All right, so as you learn how to fill your cup up, your person learns how to fill theirs up, and you come together in this divine counterpart. That's the healthy way to deal with things, okay? So that's what Spirit is telling you. It's about you taking this delay when you and this person are not together yet to learn how to put yourself, okay? What did I hear? Quality is job one. So being, you creating a quality life for yourself is job one. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. The love, creating a love for yourself. That's job one. You loving yourself is job one. Okay? All right, let's clarify. Hold on. I keep hearing that song. Illusion. Ooh, 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 ah, ah. Illusion. I keep hearing that over and over again. So like I said, for some of y'all, this person, this Dusty and Crusty might be on the way. They might already be there. Because see, look at what, see? We talked them up, right? So we got villain vibes here. It says, they're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. So this person is trying to weasel or worm their way back into your life because you about to be living large, Cancer. If you do what you're supposed to do now, let me tell you this, you have to do what you're supposed to do. You have to learn how to love yourself. You have to show up for yourself like you've been showing up for these people on the outside here, right? Because I keep telling you, the only way you're going to get the love that you want from the outside is by you showing up the way you've been showing up for them, doing it for yourself, right? So this is going to be one of the rewards for you doing that with the Living Large card, okay? And because of that, this motherfucker right here been getting you read, okay? Or they could have psychic abilities or whatever. They could be scrying. They could be doing all kinds of things, trying to dabble in your life to see what the fuck is going on. They know you got something good coming. They can feel it. Like I said, sometimes we be the last person to know that we got some good things coming. But Spirit is telling you you have rewards coming your way for doing the work that you need to do to better yourself. All you doing, this is the beautiful thing about this. Everybody looking at it like it's a hard thing, but Spirit is basically rewarding you for doing some shit you need to be doing on yourself anyway. Think about that. You're getting paid to work on your damn self. That's basically what's happening, because a lot of you getting money, you getting the car, you getting the house, you getting the love, you getting all of these things. So this person knows that you have things coming your way, and they may have chosen somebody else or been out here, like I said, flipping and flopping with somebody else or with other people, had a roster, had all these fucking people. And Spirit is telling you that with this person is trying to come back. They realize they chose the wrong person, but not because they love you or not because they got sincere feelings for you, but because you about to be fucking living large and they want to live large. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm laughing because I think that's fucking crazy that there are people in this world that are willing to fucking sell their souls in order to just live well. They don't give a fuck what kind of relationship they have with the person or anything. It's just like, oh, that's a way in for me to get what I want. Let me go, let me go in here and do this. That to me is crazy. It makes no sense whatsoever. Hey, Cara, you said you appreciate my readings, the honesty, and of course the cussing. You say you wanted to jump on one of my lives before you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're here. I appreciate your support. All of y'all, I do. I love all of y'all. Okay, let's clarify. But like I said, that shit to me is crazy. And like I said, this person gonna sit their ass here and fucking twiddle their thumbs or I don't know, party, because I hear my girl wants to party all the time, right? And then when this new person is about to show up, they gonna try to jump back in like they never fucking left and expect you to just be like, oh, come on in, come on down. And you like, hell no, motherfucker, no, you can't come back. Cause see, here comes the sun. Da 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 da. So we talking about family and home. So you have happiness coming your way with this Leo energy, right? We got social media showing up here. You could be, be doing something with social media. You could be somebody that has a presence. This could also speak of you. You know, a lot of people like to put their, like I have a cousin where his wife likes to put a lot of things on social media. So it could be a situation like that. I'm going to clarify to see why this is coming up. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles showing up here. So this is a earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is talking about, you know, your person coming towards you slowly. You and this person are slowly coming together. And I told you the reason why it's going slowly is because you are supposed to find your happiness, okay? And you got to find out what your mission is as well, okay? Find out what it is you came here to do, because it's time for you to step into that if you haven't already done it, okay? All right, let's clarify. So I guess Spirit is wanting you to figure out what is illusion and what is the real thing. Basically, that's what they keep saying with that song, okay? All right, so we have paranoid here. This motherfucker's like a rat in the fucking walls, right? They cautious, insecure, guarded, always watching, all up in your fucking Kool-Aid, don't know the flavor, all up in your business, wanting to know everything about you. What you smell like in the morning, what you smell like at night, what you eat, what you doing, what you this, what you smoking, what you drinking, all this stuff, okay? What you eating. So we got numbing here. This person is like crashing out, they kirking out. It says self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. Like I said, you got this person head all fucked up because they want to come back with a change card, right? And they want, you know, to put you in some type of codependency issue where they put, you know, tell you whatever they tell you, set up everything for you to be dependent on them. This is somebody that wants, you know, you to not have a life when they're not here. And when they come in, it's like, you know, this is what they want. They want you to be like, when you see them, here comes the sun. No, yeah, right, motherfucker. Okay. So this is somebody that they gone, sweetheart. That's the answer. Okay. That's why it don't make no sense. So this person wants unhealthy attachments. They want other people to be weighed down, but they don't want to have to do anything in order for that to happen. Okay. All right. Let me see if there's anything else they want to tell you. See? Can't make it up. See, they on the bottom of the fucking deck. Whew. But that's why you starting to see like a influx of these cards from them. That's why they're showing up even more and stronger, have a stronger presence in the readings, because for a lot of you, your person is about to come. Look, see, your happily ever after is coming. See, this is the infinity sign. You and this person growing old together, right? So it says you're no longer wondering if it's the right person. You're building something beautiful with them. See, but like I said, you ain't gonna be worrying about this other motherfucker. You gonna be all up in the other person's face. You ain't gonna be thinking, you like whatever. And I tell y'all, this new person, let this motherfucker here. they finna come up in here and bully you and say these things and do all these things. Houston, we gonna have a motherfucking problem. That's all I'm telling you, okay? Cause there they go. They playing that song. They playing Michael Jackson and oh God, what's his name? Paul McCartney. The girl is mine because the doggone girl is mine. That's what I hear. So I hear she's mine. She's mine. The girl is mine. Oh, change it to he, guys. Change it to he. Make it fit. It could be a situation to where this person tries to bust up on the scene, the clown, and this person is like, nah, bitch, we ain't having that. You gonna get the fuck up out of here. And it's go, you know, it could be a problem. Cause I see somebody with their fucking head on the ground and a foot on top of that damn head. Cause your person is not somebody that is a hot head until somebody fuck with you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. So the next thing we looking at is romance and social life. So you got crazy pants here. You have crazy pants here. See, this motherfucker stay up all night. Whatever their nighttime is, they stay up all night looking at shit with you. If you on social media, please, lock down your shit, because this person is I don't know if they licking the screen. I don't know what is going on, but this person here, they like obsessed. They're obsessed with you. Okay. All right. So we got the Hangman, which is Pisces energy showing up here. This is about needing to look at things from a different perspective. It can also speak of needing to walk away from certain people. It could be the Dusty and Crusty. It could be other people, because I told you the Dusty and Crusty don't just have to be somebody you love. It could, I mean, somebody you used to love. It can be, or used to deal with. It could be a DNA person, somebody you got the same blood with. It could be a frenemy, right? So whoever these people are, it's time for you to do your spring cleaning and get rid of these people, because if the longer you leave these people in your energy, the more they're going to continue to bring you down, and you're not going to get the things that you want to get. That's what Spirit is telling you. It's going to require you. This is going to require you to do all of the hardest fucking things you've ever had to do in your life. Learn how to set boundaries, learn how to love yourself, learn how to let go of certain people, love them from across the street. Spirit ain't telling you couldn't still love them. You can still love them, but you need to love them across the street, and they can't fucking be in your face on a regular basis, because some of these people, just their energy alone has the potential to fuck up the good things that are coming towards you. Okay. So, because this is about stability, King of Pentacles, right? This is about your life partner, because we talking about romance and social life, right? So Spirit is telling you your life partner is coming your way, but you're gonna have to get rid of this motherfucker when they try to come back, and you definitely gonna have to get rid of whoever the fuck these people are that Spirit is talking about with the Hangman, because this shit here can fuck your shit up too. It don't have to just be this person. All right, let's clarify. Because that's what I hear. Mine, mine, mine. The girl is mine. Mine, mine. That's what I hear. So this old person, they have a troubled past. They live double lives, and they want to put you in, in a situationship. And nobody has time for that bullshit. You trying to move on. You trying to live a better life. But like I told you, this is about applied knowledge, about you understanding, because it's not enough for you to intellectually understand it. You have to put this into practice. You have to show, because it's not just about you showing Spirit that you've learned the lesson. This is about you seeing too, because you need to see that too, because a lot of y'all are healing, and you may not have started to see the changes that are occurring in the outside world, right? In the external, right? But you changed internally. And so sometimes you got to be put into situations so that you can see how far you've come and what a different person you are as well. Okay? All right. Here we go. See, look, we got puzzled. That's it, crazy. That motherfucker puzzle. Like, why Cancer won't chase? Why Cancer can't chase me no more, right? And then look, this you Cancer. I love this card. Look. This shit cracked me. Every time I see this card, it made me laugh. It says happiness, joy, healing. If you're not here, this is where you need to be, because when you like this, the Dusty and Crusty, it's like, when in the Wizard of Oz, when the water, they threw the water on, that's the equivalent of that. That's the equivalent of that. When you like this, that motherfucker can't handle it. They hate it. They hate it. They melting. They melting because you ain't putting up with the bullshit. You happy, right? You happy. They don't like that shit. Okay, so next thing we're going to look at is your money. Let's see what Spirit wants to say about your money. Okay, I hear, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Okay, so some of y'all may be trying to do stuff. You trying to get your money together, and maybe it's like when you get caught in a hole and you trying to climb out the damn hole, but there's nowhere, you can't find purchase, you can't put your foot, there's nowhere for you to put your to put your feet in your hands to climb out of the hole, and so you slide back down. That's what they're showing me. So Spirit is telling you that you're going to have a second chance with the Judgment card, Scorpio energy, okay? You're going to, be able to balance things out with justice. You're finally going to get what you deserve, but you can't expect any changes, Cancer, if you don't walk away from these old people. Like I said, I told you, it's not just a dusty and crusty. It doesn't just have to be people either. It can be an old dead end job. It could be, it could be anything that's holding you back, an old environment that you live in. You may need to move and relocate. It's going to be different for all of you what this is that we're talking about, okay? But with the Page of Pentacles, this is talking about an offer. All right, but it is coming off of the back of you making the choice that you need to make, letting go of whatever's holding you back. Cause see how one wand in this card is in front, and the person is holding on to it, and then in the back there's one behind. So it's like you making the choice, leaving what's in the past behind and moving forward. Okay, all right. That card cracks me up. Okay, so, all right, this old dusty and crusty, they just keep coming up. This person is, they lusting after you. If sex was the thing that held the two of you together, they're coming back to try to, hook you again with that. And I told you, you better be careful, because some of these people are fucking burning. All right, they done been out there and they done got some gifts that keep on giving, and some things that don't have to kill you, but you can have it forever. And they are coming and looking to have some get back, because you don't want to pay attention to them. You don't want to allow them to fucking use you like a battery and suck you dry. You don't want to let them do that anymore. So you see, it says greed, bareback, and inconsiderate. And you know what bareback is? Somebody don't fucking like to wrap it up, or whatever way you want to call it. Okay. Hey, Smiling, how you doing? Then we got repo. This is why they're coming back, because they don't fuck their money up, right? This is something, like I told you, my girl or guy wants to party all the time. So this is somebody that parties all the time. They don't know how to handle their money, or they don't care. And they're looking for their next person to foot the bill so that they can still be in the club and doing the shit that they doing. They looking for somebody, I guess, whoever's crazy, because they, okay, let's move on. All right, next thing we're going to look at is work, career, and life purpose. So we have passion, okay? We have the moon, Cancer and Pisces energy, and we got the King of Swords, air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay, so what Spirit is telling you, okay? You need to find whatever your passion is when it comes to your work. Because, like I told you, all of us in this collective have a mission, a thing that we came here to do. And it could be several different things. It doesn't have to just be one thing. That's why I tell y'all, if you got like all these things in your mind, like, oh, I want to do this, and I want to do this, I want to do that, you all excited, make a list of what it is, of all the things, and then ask yourself, what is like number one for you right now? What is the thing where if you did this and it became like your biggest mode, or the biggest thing you did to make money, you would just be so motherfucking happy. That's the thing you need to do. Or what would you do, like if you got to help people and it was something that was so exciting for you that you just would be over the moon. You would do it for free. That's how much you love it. That's the thing you need to start off with, because like I said, you got to get it up and running. And then you can always go back to that list and pick up something else and do it like that. Okay. It's not a thing where we saying, oh, one thing, you got to do one thing and that's all you can do. Okay. Because a lot of us are a jack of all trades. We got a lot of different things we can do. So that's what Spirit is telling you. But you got to find your passion, because that's part of you coming together with this person. They found theirs. You have to find yours too. And then there's something that you're both going to do together, where you could be doing whatever it is you do individually, could be similar to each other, but some kind of way, whatever it is y'all end up doing is going to be something that fits together, where y'all going to bring heal the world, make this a better place. They playing Michael Jackson. They love that Michael Jackson tonight. So they playing the Michael Jackson in my head. So that's what this is about. We supposed to be here to heal the world. That is first and foremost, and everything else is second. Okay. All right. So with the King of Swords, this is about you working on yourself and getting yourself up to that level. Like I tell you, your person is top shelf. You working yourself up to be top shelf as well. Okay. This when you get into this energy, This is where you're able to pick and choose who you want to be in your life, right? Because you worked on yourself. It's just like somebody that go to the damn gym and they done worked out and they all cut up. Because like, look, this person is cut up, just like what we talking about, right? So when you work on yourself and you all cut up and stuff like that, you like, okay, now it just can't be just anybody because you take care of your body, right? So it would be normal. Everybody's not like that, but a lot of people, if you put a lot of work into something, it don't matter what it is. I'm just giving you this as an example. You're gonna want somebody like you worked on yourself. You're gonna want somebody that's working on themselves too, right? And so this new person is gonna be that type of person. So it's about you leveling up so that the both of y'all can come together. Because when you get in this relationship, you still gonna be required to work on yourself. Maybe not to the extent that you are now, but it's gonna happen. Okay. So we got long haul showing up here. So this is about being in it to win it when it comes to what you do, okay? When it comes to your work, your career, and your life purpose. You got to find the thing that gives you the passion, okay? And where, once you start this thing, you're not going to, when things get hard or it don't go the way you want it to go, you're not going to get frustrated and throw it down. That's why it's important for you to do something that you really, really love, okay? Because a lot of people will get into stuff, stop looking at shit for money. Because all money ain't good money. That's what Spirit is trying to tell you. So stop looking at shit just for money and ask yourself what, because it don't matter if it's something that historically or somebody told you don't make a lot of money. That's bullshit. You can make a lot of money with anything. It's because it's a lot of it is your passion. If you have a passion for it, a lot of times you can surpass people that been doing it for many years, or people that may tend to be skilled. Something with passion can just catapult you to different levels that other stuff can't. Okay, that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Okay, then we got Bye Felicia showing up here, right? So it says peacing out, thank you next, leaving and not caring. This Spirit is not talking about the dusty and crusty. Spirit is talking about whatever the fuck y'all doing, that's soul sucking. That job where you fucking cry. Because trust me, I've been there. When I talk about it, I'm not making light of nothing, because I've been there where I wake up in the morning and I'm tears streaming down my eyes because I got to go to a fucking job, and I know from the bottom of my soul that that's not what I was put here to do. And you can feel it. You can feel it draining you. You can feel it, and you know that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You know when you off your path because you feel horrible. So that's what Spirit is telling you. This is about a lot of y'all. I told you everything in here. For you to level yourself up, you are gonna have to face your fears. And for some of you, it's you telling whoever or whatever the fuck you was working, wherever you was working, telling these motherfuckers goodbye when the time comes, and stepping into what it is that you came here to do, the thing that gives you passion. Okay? All right. Okay. Hey, butterflies, how you doing? Okay, good luck on your exam, ma'am. All right, so last thing we're going to look at is the miscellaneous. We're going to see what else Spirit just wants to tell you, like random stuff they want to tell you, and then we're going to get some other cards, okay? Let's see what they want to tell you. I keep hear the world, make it a better place for you and for me. Don't feel bad. I've been hearing that song all day. I'm like, okay, Spirit, okay, we're going to hear the world. I know. Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords showing up here. We got the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign, or someone with a lot of Earth in their chart, towards Virgo, Capricorn, and we have divine guidance. So Spirit is telling you, listen to what you're being told. Because some of y'all offline, when you ain't on here listening to me, you're being told things by your spiritual team. Your intuition is telling you certain things, and they're trying to guide you in the direction you need to go in order for your life to turn out the way you want it to. Because you put your wish out into the universe now. They've heard what it is. They're trying to guide you towards what it is you want. Because see, they never told you. They told you they gave you what you want. They never told you it was going to be fucking easy, though. They never told you it was going to be easy. Okay? So we got the Knight of Swords here. Spirit is talking about, you're going to have something coming into your life that's going to come in out of nowhere. Let me see what this is. Oh, look. Ooh, it's the Dusty Crusty. They're telling you this person is going to try to blindside you. That's why we keep talking about out here. I gotta get away. I gotta get away. That's y'all. You're going to be like, no, motherfucker, I gotta go. Okay. All right. So, you know, look, we already know the answer. And so with the Queen of Pentacles, again, Spirit is telling you, focus on your stability. Okay. Because as you love yourself, you're learning how to receive the money. You're learning how to receive the love from other people. You're learning how to receive all the beautiful things in life you've always wanted, but you've never gotten. Okay? That is what's going to attract what it is you want. It's not going out here and grinding your fucking self to death. That is not the fucking answer, Cancer. It's not the answer. Okay? Spirit is telling you, you have to start with the self-love. You have to give it that time. Because like I said, if you can't love yourself, then you can't be expecting none of these beautiful things to come in. You can't be expecting somebody else to love, to give you what you can't give to you. Okay? All right. Let's see if there's anything else they want to tell you. Okay, see? You could just go, walk on, keep on. So it's walking away from this motherfucker. Okay, and it don't just have to be this person. It could be whatever we talked about when it came to the money, whatever we talked about when it came to come to the frenemies, the family members or whatever, all of that. Anything you need to walk away from, people, places, or things, okay? All right. Okay, let's get these other messages. Oh, okay, hold on. Getting hot. Okay, let's see. Okay, hold on, Cancer. One more, Spirit. Okay, so we got comparison. It said, you know, I got to drag you. You know, I got to drag you a little bit, Cancer. It said, I'm just messing with you. It said comparison. It says comparing is unfair. Leave your past behind and see your new love for who they are. But I told you, whenever I touch this card, I always hear there is no competition. So when this new person come in, they going to blow anybody else that you were with in the past. They going to blow the people out of the fucking water. You'll be like, who? That person, who you talking about? That's how you gonna be, okay? Then we got tolerating abuse. Okay, it says any kind of abuse, Cancer, is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. I tell y'all this all the time, okay? But you gotta. That's why the love is so important. Because when you think about somebody you love, like those of you that have kids or whoever your favorite person is in the world that's not yourself. Because see, for me, it's me. Because I got myself to that point. I remember somebody said that, well, who is the person that you love? It's me. So what I'm saying, if it's not you, think of somebody else that you truly love. Now imagine somebody, a Dusty and Crusty, right? It don't have to be no ex or whatever, but just somebody fucked up coming trying to mess with that person. Imagine the anger, right? The ire you feel. You be ready to fight, right? You be ready to fuck somebody up. They messed that person that you love, right? That is the way that you will start to feel about yourself. When you love yourself like that, you be ready to kick anybody fucking ass. Be like, oh, you want to mess with me? Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Cause we all coming to get you. Me, myself, and fucking I. We all three of us coming to get your ass. Okay? So I'm saying all this to say, sometimes you got to make sure you take care of yourself and love on yourself, because a lot of stuff you can't see that is happening because you so busy out here loving people so hard. And like I said, let me tell you this when I say this, it is not meant to put you down or to make you feel bad, because that's the way you love. Because I think it's a beautiful thing, Cancer. I think it is beautiful how you love other people. Okay, let me put that out there. How we all us in this collective, the way we love people. It's if everybody loved the way we love, this fucking world would be completely different, okay? But what I'm trying to get you to understand here is that you have to learn how to get this to yourself. Because if you can't get this to yourself, you're never going to be able to look at other people and the world and what's going on in your life. You're never going to be able to be self-aware enough to figure out what's going on with you. Okay? So hang on in there and don't let this stuff take you down. Don't listen to the bullshit people try to tell you, because I keep telling you, if somebody is trying to break you down, they think you better than them. Because if they didn't think that, why would they need to try to break you down? Think about that. Because people that you know are beneath you, you would never say anything about them, right? So you gotta look at that and put it in perspective to what it. Let's try it again. You gotta put it in perspective to what is going on with you. Okay? So your person is telling you, they're saying you're the best thing that's happened to them. Okay? Then we've got, you're the only one they see. All right. So like I tell you, when this person come in, it ain't nobody else. They ain't out in the fucking clubs. They out in the clubs. You out there in the clubs with them. Okay. You the person they want to hang out with. All right. This is not somebody who is laying it low and spreading it wide. Not one of those people. Okay. They've been the victim of that type of shit, and they wouldn't ever do it to you. So we have intuition. Okay. It says, trust your intuition. Like I just told you. Didn't I just tell you what it's called? I said, for it knows the way to me. When you listen closely, love's whispers become clear. Okay? All right. Then we have heartbreak. It says, I'm not ready for you yet because I'm still in the process of healing from my last relationship. This is not going to apply to everybody. So don't be getting upset. It ain't everybody's card. It may be it's somebody in here, but it ain't everybody. Okay? All right. Let's get some other. Let me get one more message, and then we'll get the oracle card. And then, like I said, even if it is your person, you want your person to heal from them old people, because you don't want them to come in no fucking, because you don't deserve that, Cancer. You don't deserve to have somebody who ain't fucking ready for you. Just like they don't deserve to have somebody who ain't ready for them. So you got to think about that, okay? So your person is saying, you're the only one who gets me without me saying anything. Then we've got, sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. Last thing, they love you. Self-explanatory. I love you. It's serious. It's serious. Okay, let's get these oracle cards. All right, you have material attachment. It says too much focus on visible trappings. Like I said, it's a love, self-love. Fixing your life, doing those things. These things will come later. That's what Spirit is telling you, okay? Then we have real feelings. It says you share true romantic feelings worth exploring. See, look at them. Look at how they're looking at each other. That's how this person gonna look at you. Just how you're gonna be looking at each other. It's like you in a room together, you looking at each other, and it's like the whatever the hell is going on around y'all don't fucking exist. It's that type of feeling, okay? And then rendezvous. It says a private getaway for two is calling you. So this could be somebody where they, they surprise you with getaways and stuff like that, and y'all always going somewhere, going off together, okay? All right, Cancer, that was your message. Don't forget to like the video, hype the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading, or you want me to read you after any of the lives, that information's in the description box. It's the same link for either one. We have memberships available. You can go to where the subscribe button is. Click, it should say join. Click join. It'll give you the levels and the pricing. Please have a good day, a good rest of your week, and I will talk to y'all soon. Love you, my crabs. Have a good day. Bye.